Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, David Elder. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Portland Trail Blazers. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. Dennis Rodman's out there with Pippen. It's Michael Jordan. Then there's Longley. And it's Harper at the one. Now, here's Lillard. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Here's Drexler. Lays it up off the glass. Drexler's got the opening basket of the game for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Good. Quick play by Lillard to set it up. Drexler's got 5 now.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
And here's Drexler after the three-pointer from Scott Pippen. Got a piece of it. Harper dishes to Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge. Bulls shooting their first free throws of this. And the first one at the line is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Drexler against Jordan. And Jordan sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Yes, that goes in. Kersey's got his first points of the night.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
The only place for shots like that are in shooters.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Here's Harper following the score by Clyde Drexler. Pippen the pass to Longley. Here's Rodman, and then Rodman with the dunk.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And we're cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Portland leading. To the middle. Here's Aldridge, and he drops in the way up off the glass. Aldridge has got his first points of the game.
Being aware there, excellent recognition, fantastic playmaking leading to the nice shot.
Pippen with the bucket. Here's Luke. Aldridge is straight. Lillard left side. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't tee him up on the perimeter.
For 3, Pippen gets the three-pointer to fall. Pippen's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls.
And that's how you answer that.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Now, here's Lillard. There's the pick. Over Harper. And it's Lillard missing.
And as he squares up for mid-range, there's a big right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
Pippen gets to Jordan. Dunked by Jordan.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have a share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
And it very well should. I mean, I'd be shocked if we see anything better than that tonight.
Portland with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Sabonis leads champion for Portland. Here's Drexler. Drexler with another miss.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just
frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got in the space he needed, but he bricked it.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Pippen. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Drexler drives in and Jordan sends it back. Here's Pippen. And he got the Wizards
Bitch.
will have a three-point play opportunity. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on
Nice.
shoulders. Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've got a lot of points off the turnover.
That free throw good from Pippen. So the Bulls, the last game, will win against the Hawks. Kersey against Pippen. Kersey kicks to Walton. They need this. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Here's Luke. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the trade. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Right side, Harper. Shoots over Lillard. Harper, no good.
And already they skipped out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And it's good for 2. Harper's got his first basket of the night. Portland trailing here. There's the bonus. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. That's all about the ball. No return possession. And Portland making a change here. Porter's tapped in. Poked away. Stolen by Pippen. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Hey guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. Cannot give them that much room for mid-range. They got to feel lucky.
Ooh.
Are you? Oh, my goodness.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. All right, the second quarter of the game in just a moment. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Here's Drexler. So for Chicago right now, they got Kerr. Long way is out there, Tony Kukoc. It's Michael Jordan, and it's Pippen into the small forward. Drexler passes to Vandeweghe. Hopefully a screen on Pippen. Here's Vandeweghe. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the Lakers.
He's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Three-pointer, Kukoc. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. Trailblazers trail by 4. You know, wide open look for Porter. Not 3 off the mark. Up top, Kukoc. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then the second shot is the next best thing.
Porter kicks to Drexler. Passes to Vandeweghe. Pippen with the steal. All the way to And Pippen slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hand time to do that.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, that's so sweet.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
There's your stats. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, there's no doubt.
Okay, let's get back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. You see them going at each other from the outside.
Drexler against Kirk. Drexler drives in.
Already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, Greg, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. Let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Bill Walton.
Great job getting to the right spot on the court. Beautiful passing all the way around.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Portland called for the foul. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw pick from Pippen. Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for Luke Longley. And Allen subbed in for Michael Jordan. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Second chance shot, Sabonis, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
And Rodney kicks to Sabonis. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Williams to Pippen. It's going to be 2 free throws, true contact on the shot. It's going to go on Bill Walton. Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes play. Pass to Vanderway. Back to Drexler. There's a screen. To the way. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Drexler passes to Walton. Down inside. Drexler to Thayer. Pippen kicks to Kukoc. Back to Pippen. Can't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The outside bounds, the Trailblazers will to retain possession here. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. Chicago also making some changes. Rodman is checked in for Pippen, and it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Here's Sabonis, and it's all evened up. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
And they repeatedly plugged inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard comes in for Terry Porter. And here's Portland. They're on a 13-5 run here. Back to Williams with the steal. That's great. Here comes Chicago. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
You're getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of the transition opportunity.
Yep, it counts. Aldridge has got the game tied up here for Portland.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And here are the Bulls now. Rodman dishes to Harper. Shoots over Lillard. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Here's Drexler. It's blocked. Aldridge the pass to Drexler. And here's Harper. And it's in there. Harper's got 6 points.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
And Lillard gets to McCollum. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. As he's checked in for Drexler. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. Aldridge is finished. Back to McCollum. Takes up a three. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Can't give up these looks. I mean, the defense has to be more aggressive guarding the perimeter.
Here's Harper in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Lillard left side. The 3. But they recover it. Inside. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Harper dishes to Rodman. Trying his luck deep, and the Bulls get it back. Here's Harper. Here's Williams. And finally they hit one. Williams has got his first points of the game.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second.
Back, Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of basketball. And that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
Great idea of the beauty of the city, folks. Welcome back, everyone, to the Pacific Northwest. And now, let's start the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. It's the... They've got Walton, Damian Lillard out there with Drexler. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Kersey in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Lillard with no one around, and it's off from 3-point range. Here's Pippen, buries it down low. Pippen's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for Chicago.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, just a real lack of aggressiveness there right now. I mean, you can't give up these types of layups to begin the quarter, Greg. I mean, that's a no-no.
And that one drops for him.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yeah, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to this gap.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's Harper. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Bulls have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And the first one at the line is good. And Harper drops them both. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. Here's Walton. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half. They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
You know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists in the game.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as hungry.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything he's throwing up is going down. There you go. The limits are shooting the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's Jordan. drains it from 17 feet out. Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Aldridge is swinging. Drexler kicks to Walton. Back to Drexler. Portland moving the ball. They get a handoff. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Trailblazers making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Steve Kerr's checked in for Harper. Here's Porter. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Portland's edge possession. The whistle, contact him away up and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got marked on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the night. First one falls for. Both free throws good from Drexler.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Rodman passes to Longman. Rodman sets a screen. Here's Jordan. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Portland the foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the strike. And the first one drops. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the lead.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Pippen. He feeds it to Rodman. And here's Kerr from the yard. Nice D from Porter.
And close to making the defense pay with the nice play.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Walton.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of the sentence. That's where they have to improve. You know what? Yeah, he can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock and all the while.
So for the Trailblazers, Sabonis, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Clyde Drexler. Knocks it loose. And a wide open look for McCollum. Portland no good that time either.
Well, an awful defender, really. But in the end, they dodged the bullet. They can't let shooters get clean looks from outside.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now Pippen, he's got 17, 2 points. That one goes.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. No killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
That one goes. Coming. Sabonis has got 8 points.
And when he squares up, his height makes him a tough assignment.
Yeah, he knows how to utilize that size. He takes advantage of it. And that's why he's able to take his time on these shots, because he knows he has that extra height advantage.
1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Kerr with it. Back to Pippen. 6 to shoot.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Outside Rodman. The dish now to Jordan. Goes back up. They grabbed her on this. Pippen the pass to Longley. And here's Kerr from the arc. Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Rodman up top. Rebounded by McCollum.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Holding up top. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the middle. Here's Longwood. And finished off by Longwood.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Oh, jammed by Jordan.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Oh, I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Lillard off target. And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. Thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Chicago leading by 12. So for Chicago right now, they've got two coaches out there with Longwood. Then there's Harper, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. A 3 from McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Harper gets the pick. Back to Harper. Shoots from 12. Doesn't go for it. Nice D from Lillard. Here's the 3. Another miss by Harper.
And, you know, it hasn't been his night, but his team's still in the lead, so that's encouraging.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Jordan. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Knocks it loose. Here's the break.
Oh, God.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
From the arc. With the second effort. And the layup is up and in. Jordan's got 14 points here in the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
For the Trailblazers, Aldridge comes in for Walton. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for McCollum. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. I mean, he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk comes home, guys.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Bulls leading by 13. Harper gets to Jordan. Not that one. Jordan's got 27 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And here are the Bulls now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by Drexler. Drexler's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
You know, they're hustling and giving him good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. see against Pittman. Count the basket. He's got 21.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean,
Oh! Jesus.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
and why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
Short. Good work defensively by Lillard. Back to Drexler. And the jump by Drexler.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Now, where you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
Pittman, the pass to Longley. A second chance effort. And he leads.
Nice.
And the Bulls lead by 14.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you. And I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And they're just living beyond the arc here, really, the entire fourth quarter.
And, you know, this is the time to do it. Sinking triple after triple. And it ends up becoming contagious.
A bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the lip.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you got to be creative, though, whether you're commentating or hooping, especially when you're going inside.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. He's checked in for Portland. And Chicago also making a switch. Rodman's checked in. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kept alive. The pass to Kersey. And Lillard gets double teamed to the inside. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid up and in by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Here's Jordan. Almost, but it rolls out. Trailblazers trail by 11. Gets it to Drexler. And the lead is down inside single digits. Drexler's got 23 points.
And defensively, you have got to extend.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
My goodness.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I wrote Greg. That was special. That was really special.
The circus dunk from you right there, guys.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Harper. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Greg. I mean, they're in a groove right now. Up big, hard. To envision them losing this lead.
Here's Lillard. It's deflected, but he stays with it. It's good from long range.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Jordan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Bill Walton. He drops the first one, and the first to lead to double digits. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Boy, so calm, composed. Love how he took his time and drained the important free throws. Big time stuff there.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
It's good. Jordan's got 39.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
Cranes the three-pointer.
So what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
Chicago with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jordan inside, lays it up and banks it in.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 10. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
Well, Greg, this one's clearly over. This is done. But hopefully they can find some momentum to carry into the next game.
So the Bulls win a truly classy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.